Mga kabida, isang magandang oras sa lahat. Welcome po sa aking channel. Ito magandang pag-usapan po, ano? Ito hong fearless forecast ng isang political analyst, ano po. Patungkol po doon ho sa magiging kapalaran po, mga kabida, ng mga kandidato po ng administrasyon, ano? Actually, posted po itong kanyang article po, mga kabida, sa Facebook page po ni Mr. Ed Alunan, ano? Siya po ay si Mr. Jose Alejandrino, isa pong political analyst at dati hong presidential consultant nung panahon po ni dating Pangulong Fidel V. Ramos. Ano po, no? Ito, babasahin ko po sa inyo mga kabida kasi ho, dito sa kanyang prediction, 2 out of 3 lang po daw ang papasok doon ho sa Magic 12 po mga kabida. 2 out of 3 mula sa administrasyon, ano? While possibly the rest, 9 candidates mula sa PDP Laban ang posibleng papasok ho sa Magic 12 po mga kabida. Ito yung kanyang article. Babasahin ko po sa inyo, okay? I don't look at surveys. I have several ways of gauging the real sentiments of people. One way is studying crowds and their reaction. When a crowd is enthusiastic, it tells me a lot. Then I look at the age group. When I find a lot of young people between 20 and 30 years of age, it tells me a lot about where the future of the country is headed. A US team already developed a program based on the latest AI technology that can counter fraudulent result of an election. If there is manipulation and cheating at the 2025 midterm election and the program scrambles the transmitted result, I honestly don't know how Comelec will deal with it. I think Bongbong's candidates are in for a big surprise. The way I see it today, his senatorial slate won't carry Mindanao, Cebu, and parts of Visayas, a number of key provinces in Central Luzon, most likely even Metro Manila. My projection is only 2 or 3 in his senatorial slate will make it to the Magic 12. Modestly aside, I had correctly predicted the results of all the elections starting from FBR. Remember what I had written about the Ocho Derecho not making it, not a single one got elected to the Senate. Siya pala yung nag-predict no, nung 2019, kung hindi ako nagkamali, no? Patungkol doon ho sa Ocho Derecho po mga kabida, kung saan po ay ni isa po sa kanila ay hindi ho pumasok sa Magic 12, ano? Lahat po sila talo. Okay? Lahat po sila talo. Ito, patuloy po tayo. There are many reasons why Bongbong's slate won't prosper. The main was being Bongbong himself, who has no credibility. In fact, his endorsement I see as a kiss of death for those running under his banner. Whenever Bongbong speaks, he turns people off because he has practically no achievements. People just laugh at him. They compare Bongbong to Digong and they resent it when they are Bongbong's cohorts destroying Digong, whom they think is a much better president. I respect a backlash at the 2025 midterm election, but I say, let them continue what they are doing. Don't stop them from making a mistake. They are digging their own political grave. The more they persecuted Digong and Inday, the more sympathy the Dutertes get. Pinoys always had a soft spot for those unjustly persecuted because they themselves have been taken advantage of by unscrupulous and corrupt politicians. I see Inday benefiting from what I call the Trump effect, who was also unjustly persecuted by his political opponents. Bongbong is carrying a heavy baggage. Pinoy should consider themselves lucky that Bongbong has a New York wife who is probably even more unpopular than her husband. Pinoys should also happy that Bongbong has a cousin Speaker of the House of Representatives who is doing an excellent job of destroying him. Last but not the least, the joker in the pack of cards. I won't reveal who he is, but Bongbong will eventually find out for himself. By the time it will be too late, Cesar has crossed the Rubicon. Ayon. Yun po yung kanyang article po mga kabida ni Mr. Jose Alejandrino, ano po, no? Wild prediction, ano po, doon ho sa magiging kapalaran po ng mga kandidato po ng administrasyon, ano? Mantakin nyo mga kabida, 2 out of 3 lang po yung papasok, ano, sa Magic 12. In the light of the current situation ngayon, no? Kung saan po ay medyo yung simpatiya po mga kabida doon ho sa panig po ng mga Duterte, ano po. Kung titingnan lang po natin yung naging rally po ng mga Duterte doon ho sa Cebu, ano, itong indignation rally po in support para po kay Vice President Sara Duterte. Napakaraming tao talaga, no? Grabe. It was not expected actually, no, yung ganun karami yung tao doon sa Cebu, no. Antakin nyo mga kabida na puno yung ground, yung Paglaom relocation ground, ano, sa Mandawi City. So makikita mo talaga yung pagiging enthusiastic po ng mga tao, no. Yung sinabi po ni Mr. Alejandrino na kapag enthusiastic yung crowd, marami ka talagang masasabi doon, ano, kaysa doon ho sa tahimik. Okay? Doon sa mga crowd na kung saan po ay binibisita po ni President Marcos, iba yung kanila hong reaksyon, no? Okay? In fact, yung nangyari sa Cebu mga kabida, partida yon, ano? Kasi kung tutuusin po, walang ayuda doon, no? Pero jump pack yung venue, ano? Puno yung venue, walang ayuda, no? Unlike doon ho sa part po ng administrasyon, yung kanila kong rally po mga kabida, natural, jump pack talaga, no? Kasi ho, may ayuda. Alright? May dalang ayuda. So, definitely, yung mga tao, ang kanila kong puntarya doon ay hindi ho yung makita yung kanila kong mga kandidato, kundi yung ayuda, no? Pero ito, matindi, ano? Wala kong ayuda, pumunta talaga yung mga tao doon sa Cebu, no? Nagsakripisyo yung mga tao doon hanggang late po ng gabi, ano, para lang po ipakita yung kanila kong simpatya at saka suporta kay dating Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte at sa kanyang anak po, no, na si Vice President Sara Duterte, mga kabida. So yun yung sinabi po ni Mr. Alejandrino, no, na yung sympathy doon ho sa nangyayari ho sa mga Duterte, ano, pinersecute, kumbaga ginipit, ano. Yun yung maganda. Sabi pa nga niya dun hayaan na lang natin yun. Wag nating pigilan yung administrasyon. Yung ginagawa po ngayon ng opisyal po ng administrasyon, hayaan natin yun kasi mas lalong dinidig nila yung kanilang political grave, no? Dahil sa kanilang mga ginagawa daw mga kabida, sabi po ni Mr. Alejandrino, ano po. So, para po sa inyo, ano po yung opinion ho nyo dito ho sa kanyang forecast, ano? May resemblance of katotohanan ba, no, na possibly dalawa or tatlo lang po yung mga kandidato po ng administrasyon na papasok po sa Magic 12, no, at the rest po ay duduminahin po ng PDP laban. You can comment down mga kabida, at sa mga hindi pa po subscribers sa aking channel, please subscribe. Just click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, click all para updated po kayo sa aking mga uploads. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. God bless po mga kabida.